All right, so let's look at writing a percent as a fraction or a mixed number in simplest form. We're going to start off with number one. As you can see, I wrote 25% as 25 over 100. Percents are always written over 100, no matter how many digits the percent is, we are always going to write it over 100. So I start off by asking myself, which number can be divided, can divide into both 25 and 100. And as always, I point out that zeros and 5 means that I can divide both the numerator and the denominator by 5. So I started off dividing both of them by 5, and my result is this other fraction, 5 over 20. But I am also left with another 5 and 0, which means that that can still be reduced by another 5. So I move it to the next step and I reduce it one more time, and I divide both the numerator and the denominator by 5, and I get 1/4. So therefore, 25% as a fraction in simplest form is 1/4. And for those of you that are a little bit faster, yes, I could have gotten to 1/4 a little faster simply by reducing both the numerator and the denominator by 25. Since both of them can be divided by 25, I could have gotten there a little bit faster. 25 divided by 25 is 1, and 100 divided by 25 is 4, and I still wind up with my same answer of 25% equals 1/4. So number 3 is an example of writing a percent as a mixed number in simplest form. So as you can see, I wrote 110% as a fraction with 110 over 100. And then I divided both of them by 10 because 10 is the greatest common denominator between the two of them, or the greatest common factor. And my result was 11 over 10. But that is still an improper fraction. So therefore, I moved it to my third step, in which I turned 11 over 10 into a mixed number. By dividing 10 into 11, I get 1, and my remainder goes over the denominator. So there is my answer for number 3. 110% equals 1 and 1.